Reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Rings, raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one the other way, and lines out to third. And now Chipper Jones.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rings snags it, and that's bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And down on strikes he goes, and now one away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Elly De La Cruz. That one ripped. Trout ranges back. It has the distance, gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Judge makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jim Rice. He gets there with the slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Tries to get back and save.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. De La Cruz leads off second with nobody out. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And it's 0-2. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Posada. Tag. Great throw. And they'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. Trey Turner now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Mookie to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's Juan Soto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and misses. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. And here it comes. Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Paxton deals. And that one fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez will hit next. Makes the grab, and that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 280 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Outside low, 1-1.
Well, that's responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to move in the right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
The other way. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that quickly 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Bottom 4. Now, Mickey Mantle. Paxton back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Throw to first. Tries to get back and see. And a foul ball left side.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ball. Throw. Save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Hauls it in for the out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Squirts away a little bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. He makes the grab, and there's two down. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's a bit today.
Witt makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz. To the right side. Tosses to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. Here's a big power threat, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one up all game.
Sends it across the first. That takes care of Rodriguez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's some real power at the plate. Jorge Posada. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Rice now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one in there across the letters. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. The 1-2. Out there. Now 2 away.